Welcome to Using Evidence in Writing, How to Take the Lead. Writing in graduate school may be quite different than the types of writing you've done before. You will be asked to manage source information and use evidence in more sophisticated ways. You'll be asked to participate in a professional community discourse, which is like learning a new language. Through writing assignments in this program, you'll practice being a contributor to a scholarly conversation by developing your own evidence-based thinking on a topic relevant to your field of study. So here's a way to think about how you can take the lead in communicating your professional thinking. As you begin to write and use sources in an assignment, think of yourself as the lead singer and your sources as the backup singers. You are center stage and orchestrating when the backup singers chime in to create a rich, multi-layered sound. And so it is with writing a paper that requires evidence. How do you act as a lead singer? As a first step, clarify the main purpose of the paper and establish a working thesis. The thesis statement is a critical place where you highlight your voice, your thinking, your position on the topic. Think of the thesis idea as the main melody that you get to sing. You'll probably go back and rework the thesis after writing and revising a draft, which is an important part of the critical thinking process. Another strategy to feature your voice is using the first and concluding sentences of paragraphs to state your ideas. And in between, you'll provide evidence, rephrased again in your voice, to support your point. By summarizing, which is condensing and rewording a concept, or paraphrasing, which is using detail, but in different sentence structures and wording, you are directing the backup singers to support you in a way that highlights you as the lead singer. Maybe you have a particular talented backup singer who gets to do a little solo, as in a direct quote, but allowing too many solos will result in losing control of the lead. Of course, as a respectful lead, you will need to give appropriate credit to the backup singers by citing correctly. You can also interject your voice with transitions. These are words that help the reader see relationships between ideas. The conclusion and the discussion section, if the paper requires one, are other places to emphasize your thinking. Here you wrestle with a variety of questions, depending on the purpose of the assignment. What patterns are emerging? What relationships am I seeing? Why is this important to the profession? What directions should further research and efforts take? Writing these parts of the paper will inform how you revisit and revise your thesis statement, the main point of your paper, and you're tying the whole paper together, like a melody does in a song. So don't hesitate to sing out in your voice with the thesis statement, with beginnings and endings of paragraphs, and in the discussion and conclusion sections of your papers. As with developing expertise in any skill, using evidence, well, takes practice. Over time, you'll gain confidence in your own voice in conversation with other scholars.